Hello! I feel like it has been forever since I have done a clip. So, let me catch you up on what's been going on. You see, first of all, I warned y'all that if you mess with me, you're going to be the subject of a blog clip. And so, this is what is happening today. This is what I'm talking about today. So, I'm pretty sure that a lot of you can actually relate to this. Oh, and please ignore the little, I don't like that. The little, what am I trying to say? How, when I do a clip, I'm all about realism. So what I'm about to talk about, I am quite sure that a lot of you go through this as well. This has to do with social media, and this is an experience that I once again just had, because this has happened before again, and I know this has happened to a lot of you, where you post something, not trying to start any trouble or whatever, kind of making a joke about something, and some bitch, yeah, I'm saying it like that, some bitch, asshole, POS, who never actually comments on anything that you do ever before. They never wish you a happy birthday. And let me just break it on down. I'm talking about Facebook to specify the social media. They never wish you a happy birthday, because I pretty much remember who wishes me a happy birthday every year, which is, to me, it's no big deal, but who wishes me a happy birthday, but I remember. They never do that. They don't comment on anything else you post. They don't like any of your content or share or laugh or do any of that stuff. But the minute you post something they don't like, they got some shit to say. I had posted the fact that I voted, which I always do. Whenever I vote, I say something to encourage other people to vote. And what I said in my post, and it was a joke, that if I can stand in line with these horrible, smelly earth things and vote, so can you. This bitch, and she better be glad I'm not mentioning her name, but this bitch has the nerve to come on here. Well, horrible, smelly earth things. What do you mean by that? Oh, talk about a party of civility. So that's, right? No, inclusivity. So that's obviously political, because they're talking about Democrats. Let's be real, because clearly they voted for Trump. Calling you out. And what they were basically trying to argue with me and say things like I should have printed it out, right, and read it, but whatever. And they were like, well, when I went to vote, I didn't see that. I saw my fellow human beings who are suffering and needed help. First of all, I am not better than anybody else. Let's get that clear. I'm a horrible, smelly earth thing too. Okay? Because of the politics and because of the last 10 years and because of a lot of thinking, I'm going, we're not earthlings, we're earth things. We're just occupying this space on this planet that's actually beautiful and wonderful, but we're not doing a good job. There are too many political ideologies, obviously now, too many religions, yeah, I said it, too many thought processes, and too much greed and murders, crimes, rapes, pedophilia, and other things that, we're nothing. Just like you. So what would have been the difference if I had said that we're nothing but a little speck of dust on this, huge, vast universe, which I know you all have seen that before. So what's the difference? Oh, because I said horrible, smelly? Because I called you out and told the truth? Again, talking about myself, whenever I point a finger out here, they're three pointing back at me. See, I'm not like some people. I'm not going to say some of you. I'm not like some people who can't see their flaws and imperfections, which is hence why I call you horrible, smelly earth things. And I will continue to say whatever I want, because it's my wall, just as all of you have the right to say whatever you want on your walls. I respect that. But anyway, and as I say, I don't bother other people on their wall. And I see a whole lot of stuff that I'm like, I want to say something and I don't. But people clearly don't respect that of me. And as I always say, you catch me on the wrong time, on the wrong day, the wrong person, you're not going to get the response you think you're going to get. And so I cursed her out, if I haven't said that already. And I was not very nice. I used some language, but I also called this person out on their politics. This is somebody I have actually known, oh my God, for a very, very long time. I think since college. Yeah, I'm calling you out because I warned you. You mess with me, you'll be the subject of a vlog clip. See, I'm not like some of you who are nice and kind, since that's the new word for nice, or supposed to be the better word for nice. I'll curse you out if you come on my wall saying some stuff. I'm not going to be diplomatic about it. I'm not going to be cute about it. I'm just going to flat out curse you out. But it also depends on who it is, because I've had people, I won't say troll me. I've had people I do know who've offered a counterpoint, and that's fine. And, I engage with that. I like that. That's fine. And I've seen it happen to other people. And, other people, and, the person whose wall that the interloper or troll, that's what you call them, right? Trolls, come on there, and I call this bitch a troll. Um, you there's been a little exchange. There's been a back and forth, and so this is why I don't try not to engage, because I have a foul mouth, and I'm hot tempered, and I'm a Taurus, and I'm a gay black man. And so I'll just let you have it. And you can say all the little buzzwords you want. Well, that was mean. Or, oh, you're not being very nice or diplomatic, or you're proving my point. And then I'll just simply say, yeah, I'm proving your point. I'm a mean bitch. You came on here uninvited. It's happened to me before. And either they've unfriended or blocked, or I've done the same, because I don't have time for that. I really don't have time for that. Now, because I can go from 0 to a million in a New York minute, especially over those things, especially over those kinds of people who think they know everything, who think that they are the kings, queens, gods, and goddesses of social media, to try to quote unquote correct you and blah, 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 like it's all that important. I cursed them out too, and they blocked and or unfriended me. And I'm like, bye, the trash took itself out. And I don't want to call out the race or the gender, but I've noticed it basically comes from the same race and same gender, and I'm going to leave it at that for the most part. You can do the math on that if you want to, because I have mad stuff to say about that too, but I'm not the one, as they say. And so, yeah, I finally had enough of this bitch. And so I'm like, you know what? I don't know who you are anymore. And I know I said this in my response. And I don't know if this person saw it or not, really doesn't matter. But I'm like, you really have lost your goddamn mind. And again, I'm talking politics. And it's very sad that we have gotten to this point. But I'm going to wrap this up because I've been talking too much. So I do appreciate you continuing with me on this journey and this ranting and raving of a lunatic bitch of Mayfair. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. I would really appreciate a subscription. And I will catch you on the next one. Ta.